What's going on, guys? So today is dyno day for the ZL1, and before we start this video and head to CSP, I want to give a big shout out to a few people who sent me some stuff in my P.O. box. Andrew from South Carolina sent me a shirt. I guess he went to an event or something and got this this ZL1 shirt here, and it's pretty sweet, all of it. Got American flag on it. And then David from Indiana also sent me a t-shirt, but this is this is actually really cool. I'm definitely gonna wear this. I don't always just sit and listen to my exhaust, but when I do, so does the neighborhood. That is great. And another thing too, after that video, my neighbors hate me video about unloading my car in the neighborhood, that reached over 1 million views in a month. I was not expecting that, so those of you guys that checked that video out, thank you, I appreciate it. We got one more thing here, and this is from Joey. He sent me a little green Camaro, a green ZL1 actually, and he wants me to sign it and send it back to him. So I'm gonna do just that. There you go, buddy. I'm gonna send that back to you shortly. If you guys would like to send me something in my P.O. box to have a chance to be featured in the video, the information will be down below for you in the description. Jackson, say hi. You haven't been in a video in a while. Yeah. Oh yes, you have not been. It's been too long, guys. It's been too long. Jackson's a little sad because he knows we're going away to Camaro Fest for like 4 or 5 days. So that's kind of why he looks depressed. It's okay, buddy. Definitely gonna need a water today. Look at all those monsters. Dang, she must have bought all those. Lauren likes to stock this fridge up and I love it. She got drinks over there. That's all snacks and stuff for Camaro Fest. So yeah, she's definitely on top of it. Get yourself a girlfriend like Lauren and you'll never go hungry or thirsty. Alrighty, so first things first, we are gonna go pick up my dad. He's gonna ride with me to Complete Street because if the car is getting tuned today and is ready to go home, I'm gonna need someone to drive my truck back. So that's what we're gonna do. Alrighty, Dad, are you ready to see the car?
New beast, another beast.
It's a lot different than it was before.
Yeah, I was watching the videos, look pretty cool.
So we're gonna go get some Chick-fil-A first because we're hungry, and then we'll go to CSP. Well, Chick-fil-A was good. We're now arriving at CSP, and there's nowhere to park. That's probably a bad place to park right here, so I'm kind of moved over on this side. There's really no place to park in this lot anywhere. I mean, there's cars lined up everywhere, and we can't really park over here because this isn't our spot. This isn't CSP's parking lot area. So I don't really have any other option right now other than to go right here. Dude, it's like freaking. There's so many people. What the heck's going on over there, man? Dude, it is mad clean in here. What did you guys do?
Just clean stuff up.
Holy crap.
There was stuff
I mean, of course, then again, we were working, yeah, we were just like, ah!
You're like, what the?
Yeah, it looks a lot nicer in here, man, yeah.
So she's done minus the one clamp.
Okay.
And we have to figure out how to put
the top one? Oh, look at it. They look nice, don't they?
So the 10 speeds do not have a plug in the side like the 8 speeds to put trans fluid in. So there's a special tool that goes in the drain plug hole.
How much trans fluid is missing though?
I mean, maybe a quart, probably half a quart. GM's nice enough to, first they got rid of the dipstick.
Oh,
now
sick.
They got rid of the hole that you can even fill it from. It's a special tool that goes in like a little 8mm hole in the pan. It's really tiny.
It goes through and you have to pump it in, don't you?
Yeah. I have a pump that can adapt it down to like super tiny. Oh, I got this. I got this.
Uh-oh.
Those little adapters we bought?
Yeah.
I'll just shove the end of the adapter in there.
Oh yeah, that'll work.
Like that
little tiny thing. Oh, that would definitely
go
in, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I figured it out.
We don't need Chevy for this. So you know what we should do? We should take it to a Chevy dealership like right now. If we could actually drive, if we could just drive it there and be like, dude, I got some issues, man. One, it needs trans fluid, and there's like a vacuum leak coming out from the engine bay somewhere. That'd be a funny ass prank video. So it looks like Texas Speed sent us a little care package here of stuff for Camaro Fest.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, heck yes.
Yeah, here's mine.
Just have the TSP.
Nope.
Yes, sir. Look at all them stickers. Dang. You know, they're going to be at Camaro Fest. We should try to get next to them when we set up.
What is it? That's a shirt?
Yeah, it's a shirt. I'm about to throw this on right now. What do we got here?
All these Texas
Precision race components. What's this? Texas Speed. Texas Speed keychains. Ooh, Oh. Thanks to Texas Speed and Performance for sending us this stuff.
The exhaust closed. It's quiet, isn't it?
Yeah, the exhaust is closed, so yeah, it's extremely quiet. Yeah, you can open them up. Go ahead. Yeah, that sounds good. Oh yeah. Yeah, buddy. It's got a little lope to it. Not too aggressive. It's so tame right now. I love it. Sean brought up a great point here that this car was nowhere near put together Friday, and it is now Monday, and it's completely done. It's started up. We're gonna put some trans fluid in it, and then it's gonna get dyno today. Thanks to this guy. Magic. The Magic Man. That's what you can name your YouTube channel. Magic Man Motorsports.
I have a lot of things.
Magic Man Motorsports.
Magic Man Motorsports.
Everybody comment below and give Eric some names for his channel.
My YouTube channel.
Yeah, he doesn't know what to do.
I have no idea. Boosted one, but I can't find it.
Boosted one?
Yeah. I like it. I can't grab that Instagram name.
Yeah, yeah.
Someone already has it.
Andrew's gonna be mad when you have more subscribers than he does.
Like, son of a... You'd be like, what good are you, Nick?
Can you fit it in the hole?
It's usually a problem.
Yeah, just like putting on a condom.
It's perfect. Looks like get it back out.
That's awesome. Until it like doesn't seal exactly and it sprays everywhere.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it. Don't let anyone see this. This does not fit on this bottle. This is the fluid that's actually going in there.
Oh yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
we're not putting a manual trans fluid in your automatic.
Yeah, that's okay. I think after this build, everyone knows you're pretty competent. Use the force, Andrew. Use the force. Didn't you do one with the Darth Vader?
Yeah.
You? Okay.
Dude, it's wild.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the video.
And then a link to our page.
Oh, do you have the video?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just link it. Alrighty, so we're taking her over, putting her on the dyno for the first time. So we got her on the dyno, and Eric's gonna lift it up and install the Y bands. If I peeled off all that rubber, I could probably make my own tire. Don't know what that's about. Might be a warranty issue with my tires. So you guys do both wide bands on every dyno car, correct?
Every
car?
one that we can.
Yeah. That's just for a more accurate reading, I'm assuming, like air-fuel ratio.
There's usually a discrepancy from bank to bank.
Yeah.
And even more of a chance on the cars that spray meth pre-throttle body.
Yeah.
We want to make sure we're tuning off the leaner ones so that we don't have one bank that's stupidly lean and you don't even know it.
Alrighty, got the car all strapped down. The fans are on it. Eric is just straightening it out, making sure everything's okay. And we're gonna let it cool off for a little bit. And Andrew's gonna work his magic. Kaboom!
Oh, wait, wrong magic.
Alakazam, not kaboom. Small pulls for now. Oh man, only 495 horsepower.
That's so slow.
That's so slow, man.
How do we do this?
What the hell, Andrew? I want a refund. It only made 495 horsepower.
Well, luckily we didn't charge you a thing yet.
Car's only running on wastegate pressure right now. We're not running a boost controller quite yet. We're also using the stock fuel system, so we're looking at like minimal numbers that this car is going to make. But like I said, we just wanted to get it. We wanted to get it back on the road. We want to get it to Camaro Fest. We want the build to be complete. So when we want to turn it up, we'll do port injection, and then we'll make some real boosts.
wastegate too.
So that smoke you guys just saw right there was paint. We haven't ever read it that high before, so it's kind of burning some of the paint off over there. You can smell it.
That paint's not staying on.
No, I didn't think so.
Look at it. It's all bubbling.
Oh yeah.
You know, like Frankenstein.
Yeah, I know. So yeah, these are ceramic coated from Hellion, so they're okay, but that piece we modified yesterday when Tony painted it. Yeah, it's high heat engine paint, but
Not high enough.
not high enough, yeah. More boost. All right, so we got 4 dyno pulls, actually, well, technically 4.5 dyno pulls, and we've managed to get a number just off wastegate pressure of 662 and just under 600. We didn't expect ridiculously high numbers.
No, no.
Actually, I expected really low numbers.
Compared to before, I mean, you can see where a roots blower really shines.
Oh yeah, so there you go. There's before with the root style blower, essentially stock. So it's making less horsepower, but
yeah, I think it actually makes more boost on the stock blower than it is right now.
the blow is going to make a little more torque, but the horsepower, you know, obviously doesn't make as much horsepower. So gained about 65 horsepower.
Yeah, now keep in mind that this is still like low boost.
Oh yeah.
This is like the minimum amount of power that he's going to have.
Yes.
So when we turn this bitch up, like for example, my car goes from 530 to the wheels, and when I turn it on high boost, it's 920.
Yeah.
So we could make some pretty dramatic gains from where we're at. Like, it's got a good baseline. I think that's
Yeah,
a
it
really
does.
good baseline at 662.
Yep.
Red, Hellion, blue, baseline.
So everything down low, blower is obviously king, and then at the top end you can see where the Hellion turbo kit, you know,
On
at
less boost.
on less boost, minimum everything is making more power than the
that's-
stock blower.
This is just like a quick baseline tune, just enough to like get us to Kentucky and hope to God that it holds together, and then we'll start pressing it a little bit further when we get back.
Drive it to Camaro Fest, have it there, drive it back, and then we'll get it back to the shop and yeah, do the trans tuning, right?
Yeah, we have to
And-
send out the computer for that. We didn't want
Yes.
to send the computer out before Camaro Fest because we were on a deadline.
Yeah.
And if that backed up, this thing wouldn't even start up.
Right. So we'll do that when we get back from Camaro Fest, and then maybe we'll give more boost, all the boost.
Yeah, I might run it tomorrow morning and see how she does.
And
The
cooler,
intake manifold gets heat soaked.
Yeah.
Like the intake manifold got really heat soaked. It was like 165 degrees every time I started up. Toasty. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was.
It's a little hot today too.
Yeah, I was really surprised about that.
Fast forward to tomorrow. Oh, look at that! And we're back. And somebody's missing. Somebody disappeared. Who disappeared? That's weird. I don't know. I guess we'll go with it.
Yep.
Let's tune the car. So we got some plugs here for the fuel rails right now because we're not doing the port injection, like I said previously. So we'll have that. Those would be open right now, but we're gonna cover them up. One, it looks better, and two, we don't want anything getting in the fuel rails when we're driving. We're also gonna have to get this pipe here ceramic coated when we get back because that engine paint is not holding up. Little stuff. But let's go take her for the first drive. And Sean's gonna somehow sit in the back seat of this car, which is non-existent.
Maybe I'll just lay across it.
Yeah, you gotta leap over the seatbelt because GM decides to not have it detachable or like anything. From the 5th gen, you know, they detach off the actual seat. They're like, and they're not like in your way.
Oh, that's...
You okay?
I can't find my feet.
Yeah, I know, your head is, I'm sorry, dude.
You're like our really obscenely tall child.
Yeah.
My head is like...
Should we hold hands,
Yeah,
Nick? We're so proud of Sean.
Literally, if you're over the age of 10, you cannot fit in the back seat.
Yeah, Sean's 11.
Now I've got
Touch a screen because it's a touch screen.
Oops. I need to put my seatbelt on there first.
Won't get done.
Oh yeah, put your seatbelt on. Safety first, man.
Yeah, what the heck, man? Andrew's trying to hinder my safety by putting a laptop on my lap. First ride in the twin turbo ZL1, and Andrew's just a silhouette right now because the lighting sucks.
It's an artistic movement. Get it right. It did put down good numbers this morning.
That's right. Andrew re-dynoed the car this morning. Did a pull when it was actually cooler out and
No changes.
no heat soak, no changes, and it picked up about 20 horsepower, something like that. So it's making almost just under 700 horsepower to the wheels. SAE, so standard. We got over 7 for those of you guys that use standard correction factor.
It's driving pretty nice.
Is it?
Yeah, like really nice. So the timing's coming in pretty good. It's idling where it's supposed to. Just all sorts of drivability stuff. The fueling is pretty close. It's not exact, but it's pretty damn close. I think we have a little bit of room for a pull here.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Hey, it pulls pretty damn good, I think.
I think it pulled pretty good.
Yeah.
Like you feel the turbo lag coming in. Like
You can.
It's really soft to start the pull, but it just kept on pulling. I'm excited to see that if we get any boost creep from those shifts. Like, I'll look at it when I'm not going 60 miles per hour.
What did you hit there?
60 miles per hour and 55.
Okay. So did you have traction control on during that? Because I could kind of feel it like kicking in.
Yeah, I leave traction control on.
We'll see. Oh, that sounds so good. Oh, I love it. I love it. And that's with the stock exhaust too, guys. So we're gonna get a downpipe that eventually bypasses both sets of cats, and then we're gonna get a loud valve put on it. That will open up when you're in boosts. When you reach a certain boost, I think it's like 8 PSI, it'll open up. One, it'll be good for power wise. It'll make more power that way. So, and it will be a lot louder, but it'll only be loud when I'm getting on it, like racing. When I'm just driving around, it's not gonna be loud at all. It'll essentially sound like this. There's really no need to get an aftermarket exhaust system for this car because it already has 3-inch piping all the way back, and when I go into boost with the loud valves, it bypasses the muffler anyway. So
Yeah, we do want to change the middle section up.
yeah, we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna get the downpipe for the middle section. So yeah, no need to get an aftermarket exhaust like most people keep saying in my videos. And I need to get, oh, you need to get aftermarket exhaust.
Well, that's because they don't know. They're like, they just don't know. That's the factory exhausts on most of these new cars are incredible.
Yep.
Especially the dual mode stuff. It's basically a straight pipe all the way through, and then when it closes the dual mode, it recirculates through, and then, you know, you lose some power. But the dual mode's wide open here.
Right.
So you're just making power.
Putting it up on the dyno, up on the lift here again, just to make sure everything is good. Eric's gonna check over everything after this first drive, just to make sure, because you know we are under a time constraint here and we wanna make sure we didn't miss anything. We gotta make sure she gets to Camaro Fest in one piece. 10.5 hours of driving her, so we are putting the car to the test this short in the game, but we're gonna make it happen. Might be hard to hear because of the wind noise and everything, but it sounds great. It's so drivable, that's the thing. It's like this, the cam in the car isn't too aggressive, so you can still drive with it. The car is quiet. It's as quiet as can be. Now I'm comparing this to obviously the Freedom Rocket, so anything is quiet compared to that car. But it's gonna be awesome. This is exactly what I built this car for, guys. And I know a lot of people were so worried and so concerned, and maybe you guys were excited maybe that I was gonna build it, have a second race car, a second drag car. It was never gonna be that. It isn't that. This turned out exactly how I wanted it to. It's great. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the build. What do you think of it? The first drive, I know we haven't done much with the car yet, but what do you guys think? Let me know below in the comments. If you're watching my videos for the very first time, please hit that subscribe button and have a great day.
You guys are still here? What are you doing?